this video, we're going to be talking about related rates. The question I picked is, a light is on the top of a 15 feet tall pole. A 5 foot tall person starts at the pole and moves away from the pole at a rate of 2.5 feet per second. After moving for 8 seconds, at what rate is the tip of the shadow moving away from the person and away from the pole? Here's a little diagram. Here's the 15 feet tall pole, 5 foot person. This is the distance away from the 15 feet pole, which is X. And then the total distance from the shadow in the pole of the 5 foot person is Y. So the distance from the person in the shadow is the total value, Y minus X. Next, we want to find dx over dt. That's how fast X is changing. So that would be 2.5 feet per second. And we want to know how far the tip of the shadow is from the person as well from the pole after 8 seconds. So X would equal 8 seconds. So to determine how fast the tip of the shadow is moving when X equals 8, we need to find how fast Y is changing, or dy over dt. We have two corresponding sides of the triangle, which are 15 feet and 5 feet. Right here, 15 feet and 5 feet. And the other corresponding sides is Y minus X and Y. So to find the equation of that, X and Y relating is 15 over 5 equals Y over Y minus X. So to find the equation that relates X and Y, we want to find the value of Y. So here again, it's 15 over 5 equals Y over Y minus X. Cross multiply, you get Y times Y minus X. You distribute, you would get Y equals 3Y minus X. Then subtract 3Y, you get negative 2Y equals negative 3X. Then divide by negative 2. Since they're both negative, you'll get Y equals 3 over 2X. This is the equation that relates X and Y. Next, we would find the derivative of the equation that relates X and Y. So you do dy, or d over dt of Y, and then d over dt of 3 over 2x. So the derivative of y is dy over dt, and then you'd use the chain rule. Then you'd get 3 over 2 times dx over dt. So then we'd substitute, we'd use this equation right here, but we know what dx over dt is already from earlier on. Dx over dt was 2.5. That's how fast X is changing. So then you just substitute that into the equation. So you get dy over dt equals 3 over 2 times 2.5 feet per second. And so after calculating that out, you'd get dy over dt equals 3.75 feet per second. So the person's shadow is moving 3.75 feet per second at any distance from the pole. So that's how fast the shadow is moving at any time, as long as the person is moving in the same direction.